Welcome back at 6:12. Time to slow things down and see what's happening in the 608 this morning. We're getting an inside look at the Rock County Legacies Exhibit, and the latest one very special to Janesville. Photojournalist Mark Schilling takes us inside.
Blackhawk Community Credit Union was born out of the Janesville GM plant in 1965. When the plant closed, the credit union felt a strong need to make sure that the memories of all of this were not lost.
A lot of years in there.
The exhibit that you will see when you come to visit us was developed by our curator, Kara Kinzelman, put her heart and soul into making sure that this was a high-quality exhibit for everyone to come and see. It is all laid out chronologically over a 100-year time frame. The Samson Tractor Company produced some very high-quality outputs, but they could not compete from a price perspective. General Motors jumped in and took over the Samson Tractor Company. You have video of part of the sit-down strike that occurred. It's very compelling. As somebody that's never been part of a labor union, I found it to be extremely interesting, and I have a much greater understanding why it's important. So here we are at the end of the strikes and in the golden years of General Motors in the 1950s. We talk all about families and the generational impact that plant had on so many people. A great example would be the Glass family here, who from the beginning of operations all the way to the end of operations, there was somebody from this line, family line, that was a part of being employed with the plant.
So this is the 100 millionth vehicle ever produced by General Motors for trucks, cars, everything they've ever built, assembled here in Janesville, Wisconsin. My father worked there for 40 years. He loved it. That's all he knew. It was a pride thing for him. This is some of his retirement items and some of the tools that he worked with at the plant. I got to go in and out of the plant on numerous occasions, got to take personal tours with my father. I thought it was amazing. My dad gets to go to this big assembly plant and have fun all day.
There's a need for this type of museum in our region here. We've just been receiving so many guests from all over the southern Wisconsin, northern Illinois area that find this really meaningful and really want more of this. So I feel it's really incumbent on us to be able to find these stories, bring this stuff to light, and demonstrate that we are the storytellers of the future.
This exhibit was put together to honor the workers of GM, Jatco, UAW, and I think we've done it very well.
My thanks to photojournalist Mark Schilling for putting that together while I was on vacation. Now, you have a chance to be part of this as well. One of the aspects of the project they're working to grow to maintain the legacy are actual audio recordings. They have an oral history program set up where people are invited to come in, give their firsthand experience, or that of a loved one that worked at the plant. You can simply call and make an appointment to meet with staff at Rock County Historical Society, or they'll even come to you. We'll have all of this up on channel3000.com. So much history right there in Janesville, Chris, and I mean, you can see it's that connection that a lot of these folks have had for generations.
I'd love to see that. You know, these stories, need to be documented, and you got to do it before they're lost forever.
Especially with how special that is. You know, you want that to be able to live on so that all of the other generations are going to know exactly how special that was for Janesville and Rock County.
Yeah, it's just so important to that city and community's history. It really is. All right, Josh Sprider, thanks a lot. Hey, he's always looking for ideas for In the 608. Reach out to him. He's at Josh Sprider TV on social media, or you can email him for a chance to be featured.